now.
I'm Mr. Turner, a teacher of physical education and humanities, being humanities, geography, history and RE. And here we're doing a history and a geography lesson combined. This is a very unusual geography lesson because people and students in England do not learn about the Panama Canal. And many children tell me they don't know where Panama is. So this is a great opportunity to be on location to introduce you this fascinating subject. Panama is a country lying in the tropics at 9 degrees north latitude on the western end of the Caribbean Sea. Because it has an isthmus of only 50 miles at its narrowest point, it joins two oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean. And the canal was sort of in the 18th century. Delepsis, who built the Suez Canal in Egypt in the 1800s, was unable to complete a second canal, so it was passed over to the Americans, who opened the canal in 1914, this 50-mile stretch of fantastic engineering, being one of the world's most wonders of educational and engineering feats. This canal is operated by gravity. Water comes down through the lock gates and it is fed from the river Chagres, which is replenished during the rainy season. And I hope that you will enjoy this lesson. We are at the Miraflores lock gates, one of 3 locks in the Panama Canal. This is on the southern end. This ship is transiting from the Caribbean to the Pacific Ocean. It has passed through the Gatun locks at Colon on the Atlantic side, and about 2 miles away we saw it emerging from the Pedro Miguel locks. These locks lift ships and lower them over the mountain range in this steamy tropical jungle-clad country of Panama. A ship will take about 12 hours to transit and will pay about $200,000, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars by not having to sail around Cape Horn, the southernmost point of Chile and South America, hence saving time, money and environmental damage. The Panama is in the process of being widened. On the left hand side of the picture you can make out the cut that they're digging to make parallel locks, which they're doing on the 3 lock systems in the canal. Those locks will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the canal and will be able to accommodate the widest ships in the world, because at the moment the ships are manufactured to fit within these locks no matter where they're built in the world, unless they're specifically designed to avoid the canal. The Suez Canal and the Panama Canal are the famous 2 canals in the world that link waterways and save distances of traveling around continents of South America and Africa. This ship is being towed in by mules. These machines have been upgraded and used ever since the canal opened in 1914. can see in front of the camera how the ship will be lowered when these lock gates are opened, and the ship will make its way along the locks into the Pacific Ocean in the distant background. It's the idea of this geography lesson to encourage you all to visit Panama. In other words, this lesson is one example of how a lesson in school will generate an ambition to see a part of the world as a result of your education.